In this video, I highlight the benefits of a weekly operational framework for attendance champions in schools. I'm often asked, what are the ingredients of great operational practice in schools? From all my visits to schools this year, I've put all the best bits together in a handy framework for schools to use as they see fit. I hope you find the framework useful to enhance your professional work in your school context. Have a great start to Term 6, and I will see you next week, where my focus will be on effective strategies to work with parents of children with attendance issues. By the way, as ever, if you need any bespoke help with anything, don't hesitate to reach out. Welcome to the Attendance Champion Framework. This is a Monday to Friday operational model for relentless, child-centered attendance leadership. It shows how strong attendance is built through daily visibility, smart systems, and consistent follow-through that helps every pupil show up, stay connected, and succeed. Attendance isn't just a spreadsheet, and it isn't a compliance problem you solve with letters alone. It's a leadership issue, a relationship issue, and often a sign that something deeper is going on. The schools that improve attendance well understand that, and they respond with both clarity and care. The modern attendance champion does far more than monitor registers. This role is strategic, relational, and highly skilled. It means spotting risk early, understanding patterns, working with families, and leading systems that balance high expectations with real compassion. This framework runs on a clear weekly rhythm. Each day has a distinct job, and together they create momentum from Monday through Friday. Let's walk through that structure so you can see how strong attendance leadership works across the whole week. Monday matters more than most schools realize. It's the point where routines either restart or begin to slip, especially for vulnerable pupils. That's why strong attendance leaders start the week visibly, warmly, and with purpose. The tone you set on Monday morning can shape everything that follows. On Monday, the priority is simple: be visible, make routines feel strong, and act early where risk is already showing. That means a warm welcome, quick checks on vulnerable pupils, and immediate follow-up that feels supportive, not mechanical. Monday can feel intense very quickly. By 9 o'clock, teams may already be juggling volume, vulnerability, and pressure for fast answers. That's why leadership matters. The key question is whether your response stayed calm, relational, and focused on the pupils who most needed to be seen. Tuesday is where the work gets sharper. You analyze what Monday revealed, identify patterns early, and turn that insight into action. Strong attendance leaders don't just track absence, they ask why it's happening, who needs support, and what needs to move next. Tuesday is the time to look closely at the patterns behind absence. Which pupils are starting to drift? Where are the warning signs? And what needs action now? The goal isn't more data for its own sake. It's early insight that leads to timely, targeted intervention. Tuesday also tests how well leaders use data. Ms. Intelligence should help you spot movement, focus effort, and ask better questions, not drown teams in spreadsheets. The real standard is simple. Are leaders noticing concerns early, and are they acting with enough precision to make a difference? By Wednesday, fatigue often starts to show, energy can dip, routines can wobble, and some pupils begin to disconnect again. This is where relational leadership matters most. Midweek is the moment to reconnect, restore confidence, and help pupils feel that school is still a place they belong. Wednesday is a good day to slow down just enough to reconnect properly. Check in with pupils who are wobbling, make sure trusted adults are following up, and keep families close to the conversation. The aim is to restore participation before absence becomes more entrenched. Wednesday is also the point to check whether your provision is actually helping. Is the curriculum engaging? Are systems working? And do pupils feel safe and supported enough to attend? Strong attendance leadership doesn't just track absence. It reviews whether the school experience is helping participation grow. By Thursday, strong attendance cultures combine compassion with firmness. This is the point to challenge stalled patterns, escalate where needed, and make accountability visible. The key is to stay respectful and human while being absolutely clear that attendance still matters. Thursday is the day to act decisively on cases that have stalled. Escalate where progress isn't happening, bring in the right external partners, and make sure tutors are owning their part of the attendance story. The aim is clear action, not repeating the same intervention with more volume. Thursday can carry real pressure. Teams may be dealing with difficult conversations, slow progress, and high-stakes decisions. That's why leadership quality matters. The question isn't just whether you escalated, it's whether you did it calmly, fairly, and with the discipline to make good decisions under pressure. The strongest attendance cultures don't drift into Friday. They finish the week with intention. This is the moment to celebrate progress, reflect on what you've learned, and get ready for Monday. Strong attendance leadership doesn't just start the week well, it finishes well too. Friday should leave the school ready, not just relieved. Celebrate the wins, review what the week has shown you, and get Monday's priorities lined up before everyone leaves. That's how strong teams stay proactive and carry momentum from one week into the next. Friday reflection should sound like good leadership, not just good reporting. What improved this week? Who moved closer to school? What still isn't working? And what must change by Monday? Those questions keep standards high and stop important cases from slipping between one week and the next. The attendance champion mindset is simple to say, but demanding to live. Hold high standards, lead with care, stay disciplined, follow through relentlessly. The best attendance leaders never choose between humanity and accountability. They bring both every day for every child. Finally, the operational framework is a suggested model to implement. You need to consider its merits carefully and adapt it to your context. It does give a coherent day-by-day set of strategies and workflows that do have positive impact on attendance. Keep up your good work with attendance, and all the best for the next 7 weeks.